What's going on, guys? Welcome back to episode 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I don't know what episode it is. Anyways, I was thinking about doing some off work and clearing out cap to tender, qualify, purely any point, but I'm just gonna let him sit there. And see if we can get him for dirt cheap at the draft, maybe. I don't know. So let's continue simming. We got Laner and Frank, who's went 13-2-1 in the last episode, which is freaking crazy. So Laner gets 4 games now. Let's see what Laner can do. Yep. I don't. That's a loss for Laner. Make that 2. Make that 3. Make that 4 losses in a row. Leonard's done. Leonard is done, man. Can't win a game. We were first in the division, and now we're third in the division. So Leonard played 11 games, went 3-8-0. So Leonard's done for a while. Leonard only comes in when Frank Hughes loses 4. And he only gets to play 1 game. Alrighty, so, see, give him 4 games here. Ottawa. It's a dub. Carolina, it's a loss, so he's got 1 loss. Calgary's got a win against. Okay, we got 1 loss, 2 losses. He's got 2 losses. Savard in a second for Shaw. 3rd, no thank you. There's 3 losses, so he's 3-3 right now. There's 4 losses, and he has shut out that game. Poop-a-doop. Anderson's got 34 points, and we're fell out of the playoff spot. Still early, but we fell out of a playoff spot. Still early. It's just defense, man. Maybe it's defense. I mean, not really. Maybe it's the offense. I mean, Hoffman's put up 23 points. Just try. Nyquist hasn't put up anything. Texier's putting up some numbers. 3rd liner. Yeah, try something here. The 4th line's doing pretty good, if I have to say so myself. Not bad at all. So Leonard gets 1 game. See if we can win. He loses in overtime. And now we put in Frank, who's just going back in. Alrighty. Gets 4 games. There's a dub against Pittsburgh. Then we go to Pittsburgh and we lose. Savard in 2 seconds with Shahan in a 3rd. Nope. New Jersey we lose. Nope. Tampa is a win. It's a W against the Rangers. We lose against Toronto. And did we lose against Detroit? We do. So we throw in Leonard again. Hasn't won a game in his past 6. His past 6 games have all been a loss, which is not that good. See, Hoffman's putting up points there. Nyquist hasn't putting up any points. See, Foligno. Yeah, well, Foligno. Points for Milano. 27, 28, 9, 18. Yep. Alright. Leonard, can you beat St. Louis? Come on, bro. Alright, there you go, buddy. Finally. Beat Philly, man. Get back on your winning ways. Beat Philly, and you lose to Philadelphia. You fucking piece of shit. Oh. I would turn auto-rotate on, but, you know, I'm trying to make the playoffs. We don't have our first-round pick. And Leonard is not doing so hot. He's 18 games. He's only won 4. He's 4-9-1. Not doing so hot. Francouz, on the other hand, 20-11-1, man. Doing pretty decent. Pretty decent. So he gets these next 4 games: Tampa, Golden Knights, Edmonton, and Anaheim. Then the All-Star break hits. At least so-called All-Star break. Loses against Tampa. No, thank you. Loses against Vegas. Yep, fired head coach. Yep, got it. Yep. Loses against Edmonton and loses against the Anaheim Ducks. So I think it's time to put the offensive lines back the way they were. Back to the way they were. There we go. I finally got it out. So it was Wenberg up top. That was there. That was there. That's how that was. Francouz is coming out. Don't mind the dogs. They're just being halfway retarded right now. You literally, like, someone's here. Must be. Leonard, come on, buddy. Come on, Leonard. Come on, Leonard. Aw, you big old jerk. We're going to give him against Edmonton game as well, and that's another loss. 1-8-1 in our last 10. Not doing so hot. I think Leonard's out, and we either trade for a different goaltender because he's not being a very good backup as of right now. Let's see, can he beat Capitals? Come on. So Colorado gets Ostral a second, fourth, and Mar, and Arizona gets Donskoy a second, and Legere. So we beat the Capitals. Can we beat Detroit? We beat Detroit. Can we beat Philly? They're a playoff team as of right now. We can't, so that's 1 loss. Can we beat the Islanders? We can't. Can we beat the Tampa Bay Lightning? We can, so there's 2 losses we have so far. Can we beat Vegas? 2 seconds for sure, and a 4th rounder. No, thank you. Can we beat Vegas? Come on, we can beat Vegas. I know we can. I know we can. I know we can. Can we beat Minnesota? I know we can beat Minnesota. And Minnesota gets Berchi in 2 seconds, and Vancouver gets Dubnyk a 3rd and a 4th. So yeah, Savard for Wheel. No, thank you. And figures we lose, so that gives us 3 losses with Francouz as of right now. I didn't even get to see that trade. That's kind of why I hate going this way. Stepan for Savard. Actually, you know what? I wish they'd offered me defenseman to exchange, because I would totally do this trade if it was a defenseman. Stepan's got 41 points, man. He ain't doing bad. Not bad, not bad. Yeah, but if it was a defenseman, I might take that. Actually, Arizona, what kind of defenseman you got that you don't want? Let's see, you got Chick Ekman Larson. Man, look at that value. Big old contract, though. Big contract. Nah, I ain't gonna worry about that. She got 3 losses. Can you beat Philadelphia? Come on, beat Philly, beat Philly, beat Philly. Marcus Kruger, I don't want Marcus Kruger. And we beat Philly, let's go. Beat Montreal, man. Beat Montreal or lose in overtime. Beat Montreal. Beat Minnesota because they're dumb and they traded away their goaltender. Brandon Pierlini. Yeah, I'll do that. That's so I can sign him later. Come on, beat Minnesota. They traded away their goaltender. No, thank you. And he loses. You know, I'm just going to give him the San Jose game and then give Leonard 2 games. I want defenseman, by the way, so. build up the better defensive core. And he beats them. So Rangers get 2 seconds for Tyler Toffoli and Ben Lovejoy. So that's pretty cool, I guess. See here, Holtz is up to an 81, so he'll be ready by. He's ready now, but for sure be on the team next year. Both the foodies. We could trade Perlini right now for somebody good, but you know, we'll hang on to him for next year. We don't have a single. We have a 2 fourths, a 5th, a 6th, and a 7th this year. So I'm trying to get into the playoffs. But Leonard's value is just absolute garbage. Because he ain't playing. He's not playing good. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to sign anybody, but what I am gonna do, I'll wait till the end of the season, but what I am gonna do is I'm gonna do some roster moves, and I'm gonna give Holtz 9 games in the NHL just to test, see what he's good at. We're just gonna call him up, and we're gonna edit lines. We're gonna edit lines down here. Sherwood comes up, McCarron comes up, Adam Carlson. Be back to edit lines. 3-on-3. Right wingers, centers, left wingers. Now there he is. I want to go to special teams, and I want to go here, and I want to take out Boone Jenner in exchange for Holtz, because Holtz is getting a time on the second line, and Nyquist is getting moved down there. Holtz is getting, I believe that's 30 points. Yeah, 30 points. Doing a lot better. Anyways, Holtz is getting 9 games up there on the second line, which is pretty dope, if I have to say. And so I forgot to switch. Yeah, I'm not gonna trade anybody. So we're just gonna count 9 games, and we're gonna leave Frank Kuzin for all of them. Yep, unless he loses 4 in a row. 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Frank Kuzin in for all 9. So he loses against Montreal, or loses Winnipeg, beats Montreal, beats Buffalo, loses against Chicago, and Holtz goes down with a freaking injury, man. We try giving him 9 games in the NHL, and he gets hurt. Did he have any points? Five games, no points. So maybe it wasn't the smart idea to. Yeah, he's only getting 5 games. So once we can send him down, we're sending him back down. So I think it was this, and then Jenner was here. Lose against Dallas. Edit lines manually. He played 5 games and doesn't have a single point, so we're going down to roster moves, and we're gonna send him down because we just want to give him a little bit of blood taste in the NHL. We're gonna edit lines and back in the AHL, come back in the AHL, do all the good shiz, the shiznits. Good to go. Beats New Jersey and Detroit. Alright, let's see who we got in here. Brent Clark, Roddy. Haven't been scouted yet. Wow. I know they're both 80 overall medium elites. Or high elites, I should say. And he ain't doing a very good job of scouting, man. Well, it doesn't matter to us, though, because we're gonna not be able to use them, so we're just gonna run with Frank Hoos for the rest of the year. We're not making the playoffs, so yeah, that ain't happening. Liner was absolute garbage. I'm just gonna go best lines because there might be a chance that we can win with best lines, and it looks like we are. We have. Yeah, but I don't know if I'll be good enough to get us into the playoffs unless it's by a miracle. 93. Okay, if we win our next game, we have a shot of being in the playoffs. Okay, the Sabres, we gotta beat the Sabres. Got a game in hand. We just gotta beat the Islanders. Okay, beat the Islanders, but we didn't make it in, and the Sabres won. So we gotta beat Pittsburgh, who are in. Actually, they're behind us. We gotta beat Pittsburgh to stay alive. We beat Pittsburgh, but yet again, Sabres won. They still got a game in hand. We gotta beat the Rangers, who are not in the playoffs. They're on the bottom. They're the second worst team in the NHL. So, if we beat them, and the Sabres lose their next two, Sabres still are gonna be in. So hopefully we beat the Rangers, and we're fucked. Yep, and they ended up winning anyway. It didn't matter because we weren't gonna be in the playoffs. So year number 2 without any playoffs. I didn't want to go there. I wanted to go to contracts and send out extensions. View contracts. Oh, let's see. Ryan Murray wants an extension. We'll give him an extension. Let's see what he wants. He wants 175 for 3 more years. You can drop that down to about 4 for 3 years. Bjorkstrand wants an extension. 4.2 for 2 years. 3570. 3575 for 2 years. Foligno, bring back the captain. Maybe not. Carlson, that's gonna be a yes for sure. 3 years at 4,325 times 0.85. We can run about 3.6 or 3.7 is what we can drop that down to. Texier, we're gonna want to send out a contract to. A 3-year deal at 1,825 times 0.85. That goes to 1,575 for 3. That's a steal, man. Nash and Savard all want contract extensions. Don't know if that's happening or not. And goalies, Francouz does not want an extension. Doesn't want an extension. Let's see. How good did he play this year? Wasn't as good as last year, but it was decent. 31, 22, and 5. Yeah. It wasn't as good as last year. 64, 48, and 10 in his career. He's been an okay starter. Leonard started to pick it up at the end of the year, but just it was just too late, man. Just too late. Alright, so now now we just continue simming. We'll just sim to the draft, I guess. We'll check out the award leaders real quick. Or not the award leader. Yeah, yes, the award leaders. So we'll check out our team first. Dubois has 74, Anderson 66, Jones 53, Warrenski 49, Hoffman 48, Weinberg 42, Bjorkstrand 40, Texier 40, Flino 40, and Nyquist has not been good at all with us. So I think that shows that he's out the door. He's just been. Like, the first year wasn't good, and the second year was just garbage. So yeah, I think he's out the door. Did not think we had any rookie goalies. I don't think we had a single rookie skater. So, for me, I'm guessing Lafreniere. Nylander beat him out. Darn the Nylander. Nylander, Vesalainen, Kamenov, Tolvanen, and Koivu all beat him out. Lafreniere only had 29 points. Nylander is going to win it. Nylander is going to win that. Rookie goalies, no idea because I haven't paid attention. Let's see. Best goaltender as a rookie goalie, Demko had the most wins. Samsonov was the best rookie goaltender, if you want to go by that. Best goalie was Anderson, went by the wins. Best defenseman, Carlson with 84 points. Best forward, Ovechkin. I said it before it came up, and he's going to win the Rocket Richard. Most assists, William Nylander, 87 overall. Alright, that's gonna do it for this episode. If you liked the video, do the stuff for me, please. Comment, like, subscribe. Don't comment, just like and subscribe. I'll see you guys next one. Peace.